today's Saturday, and it's a little dreary outside, but I'll take a dreary day any day to be in Disney. Of course, I wish I had my hubby or I had my friends, because it's gonna be a quick in and out of Hollywood Studios today, because I have a late afternoon flight. But I wanted to at least get to one more park before I had to head back to the hotel and then to the airport. So Hollywood Studios it is. But I want to try to get at least 2 things accomplished a day. I have 2 fast passes. I only booked 2 just because I'm not going to have enough time to do probably more than that. But I want to do a little bit of shopping, do my 2 fast passes, which is Star Tours. I haven't done that in forever, so I thought, let's go do that. And then Toy Story, of course. Fingers crossed I can get both of them in and still have some fun times walking through the park. Hopefully get to see some entertainment, and hopefully it's not going to rain, because it's pretty overcast. So far it doesn't look like it's supposed to rain until like 2, which is when I'm supposed to be heading back to the hotel to get my stuff and take a taxi to the airport, because that's the one thing, this hotel does not have a shuttle, and like an airport shuttle. So I had to book a cab last night to make sure that they're here today. So yeah, I had a really good time. It was so much fun here. I love this view. I'm so jealous that one of my friends had this view the whole time she was here, but I got it the last 2 nights with her when I was sharing a room. But let me zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can see. And there's Rainforest Cafe. You can see Planet Hollywood, Characters in Flight, Cirque du Soleil. I really enjoyed staying at this hotel. It was really convenient to Disney Springs, and it was nice staying off property. I haven't been off property in a while. Ever since Brad and I have been coming, I've been staying on property, and I've stayed off property with my parents, I think once or twice, I want to say. I think like the very first trip when we went to Disney, and then I think like not the second trip, but like the second time we stayed off property was, I think we stayed at the Marriott, I think, or something. I can't remember. But anyways, super excited to head off to Hollywood Studios. I'm actually going to get coffee downstairs and something for breakfast, because I just want to get into the park, and I know Starbucks is going to be pretty busy today. It's Saturday, so I'm going to just get something down here in the hotel lobby while I wait for the shuttle, because it's every half hour, and I have about a half hour to wait. So until I get my luggage checked and then get some coffee, it'll be time to go to the park. And now I'm just gonna make sure I have everything and head down, get some coffee. And it's perfect timing. It's like exactly when I wanted to leave. So I have exactly about 33 minutes before the next shuttle will be here. It's plenty of time to check my luggage with Bell Services and then get some breakfast and some coffee and relax a little bit. So talk to you soon. I got my coffee, got some coffee from Joffrey's, and husband, yes, I got some shaken Jamaican. It's the cold brew at Joffrey's, and it's really good. I just got some flavor added to it, and of course cream, because I don't like my coffee black. But I did get one of their donuts. Not sure how much of it I'll eat because it's such a huge donut, but yeah, 15 minutes or so to wait before the bus comes, and then off to Hollywood Studios. I think I'm gonna still be able to make my first fast pass, but it'll just be depending upon how busy the entrance is, so bag check and that kind of stuff. So I think I'll be okay. So I'm gonna eat my donut and head to the parks. I'll see you there. So I think this park feels the strangest without my hubby, because this is one of his favorite parks. Well, it is his favorite park. And I'm actually a little sad at the moment because I'm here by myself, and I've never been to a Disney park by myself. I've always been with my family, like my mom, my dad, my sister, my grandma, grandpa, everybody, and now my husband, and now I'm by myself. So sad, so sad, but still, nonetheless, I'm happy that I got here for just 2 hours to walk around for a little bit. Gonna go on a ride, actually now, and just be here for about 2 hours, I think, 2.5 hours. I know that seems a little silly, but I mean, since we have annual pass, why not? Because take advantage of it, right? And it's really overcast still, but you sort of need your sunglasses because you're like squinting. I'm gonna walk through the shops before I leave. I'm gonna try to do Star Tours, maybe Great Movie Ride if I can get through without being a long line. But for now, I'll have to do Star Tours. It's weird not having like Brad right next to me. Where's Brad? He's at home, but gonna make the best of these couple hours before I have to head to the airport. So I'll be back in about a month with Brad, so not sad at all, but excited actually to come and spend 8 days, which will be a lot of fun. But I can feel the water today because it's been a little breezy. Well, I guess I didn't tell you guys about the bus situation. So they were really backed up at the hotel. So the resort that I'm at, that I was staying for work, they have 2 buses that take you to all 4 parks. So Animal Kingdom and Epcot go together, and like they go to each park and drop off whoever wants to go to each park. And then Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom go together. And there was 2 buses that went by that were taking people to and from Animal Kingdom and Epcot, but there was like no Magic Kingdom buses. So I finally was like, I'm leaving, I'm walking to Disney Springs and walking over the bridge to Saratoga Springs and got a bus. And it took me maybe 10 minutes to do that, and it was worth it because, so I waited a little bit longer. I wouldn't have gotten to the parks until like probably 11, and that was just stupid because then it wouldn't have been worth me coming. So I'm here till about 1:30, 1:45, and then heading back. I'm probably gonna do the same thing. I'm probably just gonna take a bus to Saratoga Springs and walk across, because I can walk through Disney Springs one last time before heading over to get my taxi that take me back to the airport for my flight home. So sad, but let's go do a ride.
Attention please. All droids leaving the system must be cleared by customs control. Proof of ownership is required for all droid passengers.
I always liked coming through here, it's so cute.
We droids are made to suffer such indignities.
Have you ever been on those rides and sort of like shake you around?
We're done doing Star Tours. I don't know why we don't do that ride more often, because it's a lot of fun. But now I'm gonna just walk around for a little bit and see what else I can do. Maybe Muppets 3D, not sure, but I might just relax. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna go do Muppets. Then I'm gonna walk through the shops here after I get out of doing that. Go over and see if I can do Great Movie Ride. Hopefully it's only like a 15-20 minute wait. I didn't look at the wait times, but hopefully I can get on. Negative on Great Movie Ride. So I'm gonna go see when the next showing is for the preview of Pirates and do that instead, because Great Movie Ride is out the door. Go do it later if I can, but I don't. So I'm gonna go see One Man's Dream and preview of Pirates. So just having a Mickey pretzel with my new mug. Oh my goodness. Brad's gonna be like, we don't need any more, but it's really cute. I think we saw this last time and we didn't get it, but I'm gonna have my pretzel. It's really good. I'm gonna walk down and just sit, wait for my fast pass. It's the last thing to do before having to head out, but I am going to walk through the shops before heading out as well. So I'm just going to sit and relax. So one last look through the shops for this trip, and then it's time to go to the hotel to get the taxi. But I got to do everything I wanted to do except for a great movie ride, which is fine. I still had fun this morning, early afternoon. But one last look down Hollywood Boulevard for the day and for this trip. Time to go catch the bus back to the resort. So sad. Bye, Hollywood Studios. Until next month. I've had a fun time this morning. Oh, Daisy's over there too. Daisy and Donald. So I made it to the airport, and the lines don't actually look too bad, so I think I'm gonna quick go through airport and just see the store really quick and just say I was here, because I don't get to go through the airport anymore that much, so that's what I'm gonna do. Last time through airport, just to see what they have in here. Let's see if they have the Oswald. If they have it, I might get it, because I forgot to get it at Hollywood Studios. So I'm gonna see. If they don't, it's not a big deal. Alright, now I gotta look for my flight information and see what gate I'm at. So excited to go home to see my husband. Miss him.
So please come back and visit us again very soon. This is Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer. We do hope you enjoy your Orlando experience.
On the plane heading to Atlanta and then Savannah to see my hubby. Can't wait.
Once again, welcome everybody. Waiting on self-service to Atlanta.